Where are the birds for Planet Zoo? Let's talk about that. Hello everyone, my name is Try to Thrive, and today I'm going to be covering some Planet Zoo, well, news but mostly speculation. First off, I'd like to ask you a question. What did you think of my intro? Something small I worked on really quickly. I just took some footage from the game of what we've seen, along with the Planet Coaster adventure music, all together to be a cool little Planet Zoo intro. So, if you do have an opinion on it, please go down in the comments and let me know. I would honestly really love to hear if I can improve on it, or if you think it's good. But that's not why you're here today. The reason why you're here is because what I'm doing in this video. Today, I am going to, well, first off, talking about a brand new screenshot that was revealed not too long ago, well, today, and also a quick animal recap for July. Also, probably the biggest thing about this video is my own personal opinion on what exactly is up with birds in this game, because, well, I don't know, I'm stumped. Where are the birds? So we'll talk about that when it comes time. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, so let's start with the first real piece of news for Planet Zoo. The only real piece of news for this whole entire video. So you're probably seeing the screenshot now. They posted this saying you can create your own park entrances or ride stations in Planet Zoo. Everything is built piece by piece, allowing you unlimited creativity and making your wildest dreams come true. So, it's good to see that they acknowledge the, one of the biggest parts about the game, just like Planet Coaster, is the, building part of the game. You can, I've played on Planet Coaster now for only a couple months since Planet Zoo was revealed, because I was excited about Planet Zoo, so I was like, alright, screw it, I'll buy a Planet Coaster. I almost have a regret, but not really. I do enjoy it, it's cool, I'm not very good at the building parts of the game. Luckily, that's what, oh god, what's it called? I'm so sorry, it's where you can download other people's creations. I completely forgot what it's called. My bad. But if you do understand what I'm saying, then good. But yeah, you could download other people's creations if they make it available, of course. And so you don't have to worry about it too much, but I do want to get good at building, so I've been practicing on Planet Coaster. On my channel, I plan to do exhibit building. So hopefully I'll be good at building, like, I don't know, barns for my animals and viewing areas and all this stuff. It's incredible on what amazing creations you can make with these piece by piece, the piece by piece building part of the game. It's just amazing. And from what we can see on the screenshot, if this really is piece by piece, it looks incredibly real. It looks really good. The glass and all of it, I honestly thought, I hope this is a pre-built building so I can place this down myself, but wow, it just looks so good. And hopefully, a lot of people already have the skill to build something like this, so I myself am very excited to see what else people will be able to create in Planet Zoo. So yeah, let's move on to the animal roundup for July. Okay, so animal roundup. I could do a monthly roundup, and I know Frontier just did that themselves on Frontier forums. I believe they posted a whole monthly roundup for Planet Zoo, and even though it kind of, I looked at it, it kind of covered a lot of things from last month. I'm talking about June as well, so I don't know. You can also check out other YouTubers who do monthly roundups, but I'm just here to quickly kind of, showcase the animals that we saw this month. The very first video I ever did was about all the animals revealed for Planet Zoo, so it's been about a month now since then, and well, I figured it'd be kind of good to just rehash on it, and so far from then, 2 new animals have been officially confirmed. One of those being the Boa Constrictor, revealed on the World Snake Day. I'm for sure a lot of people have already seen this by now, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to, I think, honestly, you could probably just skip this part. I just wanted to, once again, kind of rehash on what the animals we've seen through this month. So, as I said, Boa Constrictor, and the other one just, 2 days ago, yeah, oh, no, sorry, one day, yesterday, I believe, the really beautiful Bengal tiger. So, yeah, well, I thought it was International Tiger Day. They called it World Tiger Day, and same thing, I guess. So, yeah, for July, Boa Constrictor and Bengal tiger. Luckily, with August, basically, 2 days from now? I think so. In August is Gamescom, and there's going to be a lot of animals revealed. We just know it already. I cannot wait to see whatever animals. And once again, I plan to kind of do an August rehash of animals, all this stuff, you know, all this good stuff. Anyway, what animals in August could be anything. At least birds. Hopefully, we'll talk about that in a moment. Mammals. There gotta be some more I mean, of course, there's gonna be more mammals. I reckon also more reptiles. They seem to be more reptile and mammal focused. Just as a random guess, I'm guessing orangutan will be one of the ones we see in August. Mainly because in August is World Orangutan Day around the exact same time as Gamescom. Just a guess, you know. But, so yeah. Moving on to bird speculation. Okay, birds. Planet Zoo has been lacking in birds so much. So, let's think about it for a moment. Planet Zoo was first revealed towards the end of April. And it'll be we can officially jam our fist into it, to like a legit full version, November 5th. In that timeline is 6 months. And we are now halfway through waiting. Halfway to building our own zoos. Which is awesome. In all of that time so far we've waited, only one bird has been revealed. One bird. So, obviously there is a lot that needs to be asked, you know? What is up with birds in this game? How come we only see one? Well, I have a few ideas in mind. First off, I'd like to, if you haven't already noticed, it is the Indian PFO, and that's really cool. But also, I'd like to say that articles, last I checked, confirm that there are other various types of birds. So, obviously things like ostrich, flamingo, even though we skipped over apparently World Flamingo Day. Yeah, but there's gotta be other really famous birds, like I said, flamingo, ostrich, emu. I always keep my fingers crossed for cassowary. There's a lot they could do, there really is. But I don't feel like there's going to be anything super complex, because here's the thing though, birds require a whole nother level of implementation into Planet Zoo. I think so. Birds are really maneuverable when compared to our classic mammals and reptiles. And they fly, so I don't feel like we'll be able to build aviaries. They could do something similar to the way they do the vivariums, where we can customize the inside, but even that is still going to require more work than the vivariums. So I don't feel like also building aviaries, like piece by piece, is that easy to do, because what happens when a bird flies out? How could they possibly kind of implement that into the game? There's got to be an easier way. So then I just imagine that when it comes to birds, all the birds in the game are going to be birds that you just build enclosures for. They're going to be free-range birds, just like your mammals and your large reptiles. So, for example, you build a nice pond with hidden away small fences for a marabou stork and some greater flamingo. That you're going to stay in, and you don't have to worry about them flying away. Because why would they? And maybe, hopefully, even though I haven't seen with the Indian peafowl yet, I'd like to. Even with our free-range birds, with those who can actually fly, it would still be nice to see them, occasionally flap their wings and fly from place to place, just to, but not enough to escape, just to move around, because it still feels like an absolute necessity when it comes to birds and Planet Zoo. But my biggest thing about all of this is, why has there only been one? Obviously, they gotta be keeping some things a secret, and obviously they are, but when it comes to birds, they've gotta be keeping a lot a secret. They've been very quiet about it. So, what is it, you know? I mean, is there going to be more birds? Pretty much we already basically know there's going to be other types of birds through articles, but, and as I said, some of the ones I already guessed from marabou stork, ostrich, greater flamingo. I just want to know when are we going to start seeing them, you know, and why haven't we started seeing more birds yet? It's been 3 months, and it's just one. And, yeah, really, I feel like we're just going to be getting free-range birds that we'll be able to build exhibits for, not really have to worry about them flying away, but still have to manage them like we would with our classic elephants and lions and whatnot. That's the kind of stuff that I expect how birds are going to be implemented in, which means it's probably going to be the most lacked group of animals in the entire game. You know, obviously mammals are still number one, reptiles appear to be pretty damn popular. I mean, think about it, in the first 3 months, we've had, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think about, was it 4 or 5? It was, yeah, 5, sorry, 5 mammals revealed, reptiles revealed. We saltwater crocodile, giant Galapagos tortoise, Komodo dragon for our free range, and the boa constrictor and lesser reptilian iguana, with unspecified frogs and other reptiles, last I checked, but it's just, I mean, clearly birds are going to be a lacked group, but I still hope that there's going to be, you know, a good variety of free-range birds like turkeys, black swans, roseate spoonbills, you know, things that are not, you know, I don't think we'll be getting things like eagles and macaws and other free-range flying birds. That is just, I can't think of any major way for them to implement that into Planet Zoo. It would be an absolute challenge. So I'd love to hear what people agree with and disagree with. That's just my personal opinion on how, if you are confused on what I basically said, to sum it up, I feel like we'll be getting birds, but it's going to be limited. It's just going to be very limited in the amount there is, and the way we have them in the game, it's going to be different. And mainly because of the fact that they've been extremely quiet about birds, and it feels like implementing flying birds would be a real challenge. Along with, you know, birds that I expect to see. Marabou stork. That's the one I want to see the most for some reason. I don't know why. Just like the marabou stork. But, yeah. Basically, that is everything I wanted to cover. I'm sorry I kind of rambled on there, but I just wanted to get a point across. That birds are lacked so far in this game, and I'd love to hear what you have to think. But also, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe, and comment down below on whether you agree with me, and whether you think birds are going to be, you know, in your opinion, how are birds going to be a part of Planet Zoo? Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and have a terrific day.